If I change this to branch 3, it will give me this value. Hello everyone, if you're new here, my name is Mohammed Barghouti and I'll be teaching you the skill that matters. I teach Excel, I teach PowerPoint, and I teach Microsoft Word, but mainly at the moment I'm teaching Excel. Down the road I'll be uploading videos related to PowerPoint, Microsoft Word, of course Excel, and much more like project management, communication skills, negotiation skills, and much more. So definitely consider subscribing to get and secure the job you deserve and to get the promotions you want. Let's dig in. So let's say that we have this hypothetical example. You have a company that has 7 branches and has these items: human resources cost or salaries, material cost, logistics cost as well, project revenue, and the profit of course is calculated from those values. Let's say that I want to create a dynamic formula that helps me retrieve any of this data when I specify which column and which row that item or that value is in. Let's see, for example, if I go to branch 3, logistics. This is branch 3 and this is logistics, so I know that this is the value that I'm looking for. The value or the cost of the logistics for branch 3 is here. That might seem simple in this kind of data set, but if you have more than hundreds of rows and columns, it's really a hustle and a hectic job to look for that value by yourself. So we will use a combination of index and match formulas to retrieve this value in a very smooth and easy and efficient and professional way. So first, let's do our data validation. If you don't know what data validation is, I will be covering it briefly here in this lecture, but if you don't, let me know in the comments and I'll be uploading that video as soon as I can. So branch, we want to specify the branch here without typing the branch because, as I said, we want to be efficient and professional, and most importantly, we have to be effective and fast. So we go to select the cell and go to data, data validation, and then we choose list. And from here, we choose this set of data. Click on the arrow and click OK. Now if you see, there is an arrow popped up when we select the cell B2, and that represents the cells that we just highlighted. So now let's select branch 3. Let's repeat the same for the items. Now here let's do the magical index and match formula combination. Equals index. First, we need to set the array, the place where Excel will look for the value that I want Excel to retrieve. So this is the set. Let's make it static before changing it to a dynamic formula. So now Excel is asking for the row number. I know that the row number is 1, 2, 3, right? So I'll just type 3. And then let's specify the column number, which is 1, 2, 3. And we close the brackets, and it gave me back the data, right? But now we know that this is not a dynamic formula. So how can we change that? 3 and 3, which is the row number and the column number, are fixed. If we change them to a match formula, there will be dynamic. So let's try. First, we want to specify the row number, which is 3. We want a formula that gives us the number of the row needed in a dynamic way, and that formula is match. So we want to tell Excel, if this value matches any of these values, give me back the row number of that value in this set. So how can we write that in Excel language? Match, we open the brackets, and first we want to tell Excel which value needed to be looked for in the set of data. So the value that we're looking for is this value. Then comma, and then the lookup array, and then comma, and then we type that we need an exact match. We have to close the brackets. and then we're ready. So now, if we change this value to branch 2, this should change to branch 2, right? Let's go to branch 1. It should change to branch 1. Let's make it branch 7. Guess what the number is? Yes, correct. Now let's do the same for the column. So remember we put number 3 as a fixed value. Now we want to change it to make it dynamic. So we want to include a match formula for this value in this set of data. Match, open the brackets, then the lookup value, which is this value, comma, then we select the set of data or the array, and then comma, and then we put exact match, and then we close the brackets. Enter. Now, branch 7, logistics. This is logistics and this is branch 7. If I change the logistics to HR cost, it should give me this one, this value. If I change this to branch 3, it will give me this value. All right? So this is the combination between index and match formulas, and this is how you come up with a formula that retrieves data or a value in a set of data without even looking inside your table. If you like this content, please consider subscribing and leave the bell button on. You know the usual. Just subscribe, like, share, comment, and all of that. But most importantly, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to leave me a comment down below, and I will be more than happy to answer you guys. And if there is anything you need in Excel, please let me know, and I will definitely reach out to you and answer your queries. Definitely, if you have any suggestions, you want me to upload a video of Excel for a specific item, please let me know. I'll be more than happy to do that. So stay productive and happy learning, everyone.